Join the movement. Listen to legendary journalist Milton Allimadi talk Sahel states, African leaders, and African youths. Watch the full ad-free reason now, only on www.inevernewtv.com Premium.
You mentioned something earlier, and I want you to elaborate it before I ask my next question. Can you break down again how the release of Kwame Nkrumah's book led to aggressive actions by the United States?
Oh, absolutely. Think about it. What could be in a book to the extent that the United States government writes an official letter of protest to the government of another country? What is in that book? The Key to Africa's Liberation. And the title sounds like something that might be in dense language. Shockingly, surprisingly, the language is very straightforward and very simple. So, for example, it says, if you look at an African country, it calls itself a sovereign country, right? Because it's independent. But in fact, it is not independent. It's not sovereign. Why? Because it depends on foreign financial support. And once they cut off that foreign financial support, that government is gone. So basically, even though you can call yourself president or prime minister, the real power actually resides with the people who are cutting the check for your country. That's number one. Number two, he explains that we can't have all these small countries that we have because it makes it easy for them to come and bully us. But imagine if all of these countries compact and came together. They would not be able to do that. And that's why. So he was speaking truth to power. And that's what they didn't like. They did not want the example of what Nkrumah was discussing to spread around, just as they did not like the example of what Thomas Sankara was talking about to spread around. This is one individual. Burkina Faso does not have nuclear weapons or anything. So why was it a threat to a nuclear power like France? Very easy. Because imagine if every one of those former French colonies started speaking like Thomas Sankara, what would France have left? They killed him basically for no reason, because that's exactly what they're doing today. When Sankara was trying to get them to do that in the 1980s. Mali, Niger, Burkina Faso, and now it's spreading. You have even the countries they used to call conservative, like Senegal, has now kicked out French troops, and now is looking to take control of its resources as well. Chad, the same thing, which was the typical neo-colonial French state in Africa, now is talking about joining the alliance of Sahel states as well.